Sacred Soul Sanctuary presents Soul Healing Poetry. Assalamu alaikum, dear souls, and peace to every soul who has found their way here. In the name of the one who softens, opens, and awakens the human heart. Welcome to Soul Healing Poetry. I am Gulami Mustafa, and this is a space for gentle reflection, spiritual nourishment, and the healing whispers of Rumi poetry. Here, the heart is invited to speak, and the soul is invited to listen.
Welcome back, dear souls, to episode 26 of Soul Healing Poetry. And thank you to all of you listening around the globe. Today, we sit with a short but profound poem by Maulana Rumi called Special Plates. It is a poem about trust, belonging, and the unique nourishment that God provides for every soul. This is a poem about divine care, about how life is not random and how each soul is given exactly what it needs for its own unfolding. It speaks to the quiet truth that your journey is not the same as anyone else's, and it was never meant to be. As you listen, you may notice parts of yourself that have been tired of comparing, striving, or wondering why your path looks different. Let this episode be a soft return to trust, a reminder that what is being prepared for you is intentional, even when it is not yet understood. So wherever you are, walking, resting, driving, or sitting, allow yourself to arrive fully in this moment. And let's begin. Let us journey through it together. Special play. Notice how each particle moves. Notice how everyone has just arrived here from a journey. Notice how each wants a different food. Notice how the stars vanish as the sun comes up, and how all streams stream towards the ocean. Look at the chefs preparing special plates for everyone according to what they need. Look at this cup that can hold the ocean. Look at those who see the face through Shams's eyes into the water that is entirely jewels. I'll let that poem sink in for a while. The line, notice how each particle moves. Maulana Rumi begins by inviting us into awareness. Nothing in creation is still. Every leaf dances in the wind. Every cloud drifts across the sky. Every heartbeat carries life through the body. And so, it is with our soul. Even when we feel stuck, healing is happening. Growth is happening. Transformation is happening beneath the surface. In everyday life, we often judge ourselves because we think we should be further ahead. Yet, Maulana Rumi reminds us that movement is already occurring. Trust the process. Pause and ask yourself, where is life moving within me right now? Notice how everyone has just arrived here from a journey. Every person you meet is carrying a story. The woman serving coffee, the man sitting quietly on the bus, the friend who seems cheerful, the family member who appears distant. Everyone has travelled through joys, losses, disappointments, hopes and prayers to arrive at this moment. We often compare our lives to others without knowing the road they have walked. This line invites compassion. So the next time someone seems impatient, withdrawn, or difficult, remember they have come from a journey you cannot see, and so have you. Notice how each wants a different food. Now, this is not merely about physical food. Maulana Rumi is speaking about spiritual nourishment. One person can find God through service, another through prayer, another through silence, another through poetry, another through caring for their children, and another through helping strangers. We often think everyone should heal, worship, or grow in the same way. But God creates diversity because every soul has different needs. In everyday life, this means releasing comparison. Your path may not look like someone else's path because your soul is being fed differently. Notice how the stars vanish as the sun comes up. Darkness has its purpose, but it's never permanent. The star guides us through the night, but when the sun rises, they disappear into a greater light. Many of us are carrying worries, grief, confusion, or unanswered questions. Maulana Rumi reminds us that illumination comes. A time arrives when understanding replaces confusion, when healing replaces pain, when hope replaces despair. Just because you cannot see the sunrise yet does not mean it's not coming. And how all streams stream towards the ocean. Every stream has twists and turns. Some flow quickly, some move slowly, some pass through rocks and valleys, yet all eventually find the ocean. Likewise, every soul is moving towards its source. There may be mistakes, detours, heartbreaks, and seasons of forgetting, yet the deeper current of life is always carrying us back towards divine love. So trust the direction of your journey, even when you cannot see the destination. Look at the chefs preparing special plates for everyone, according to what they need. This is one of the most beautiful images in the poem. Imagine a great banquet prepared by divine wisdom. Not everyone receives the same plate. Some receive patience, some receive abundance, some receive challenge, some receive solitude, some receive companionship. What appears difficult may actually be medicine. What appears delayed may actually be protection. What appears missing may be making room for something greater. The divine chef knows that what each soul requires for its growth. Can we trust that what is arriving in our lives contains nourishment, even when we don't understand it yet? Look at this cup that can hold the ocean. The cup is the human heart. At first glance, the heart seems small. How could it possibly contain divine love? Yet the awakened heart becomes vast. A heart softened by remembrance, gratitude, surrender can hold immense compassion, wisdom, and light. Every act of healing expands the vessel. Every moment of forgiveness widens the cup. Every prayer deepens its capacity. You are far more spacious than you realize. Look at those who see the face. Maulana Rumi speaks of those who perceive divine presence everywhere. They see God in acts of kindness, in a child's laughter, in a bird's song, in moments of stillness, and in both joy and hardship. Their vision has shifted from separation to connection. The invitation is not perfection. The invitation is learning to look with the eyes of the heart. Look through Shams's eyes into the water that is entirely jewel. Shams was Maulana Rumi's beloved spiritual teacher who transformed the way he saw the world. To see through Shams's eyes is to see beyond appearance. What seems ordinary becomes sacred. What seems broken reveals hidden beauty. What seems like water reveals itself as jewel. In our daily lives, we often focus on what is lacking, but spiritual vision reveals blessings we have overlooked. The challenge today is simple. What jewel might be hidden within your current circumstances, and what gift is waiting to be discovered beneath the surface? This poem reminds us that every soul is being nourished by divine wisdom. You do not need someone else's plate. You do not need someone else's journey. You do not need someone else's timing. Your path is unfolding exactly where it needs to unfold. Trust the nourishment being prepared for your soul. Now, we're going to end with a breathwork practice, and this one's called Receiving Your Special Plate. Find a comfortable seated position. Allow your shoulders to soften. Place one hand over your heart and the other over your abdomen, and if it's safe, gently close your eyes. Breathe in through the nose for a count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 2. 1, 2. And exhale slowly through the mouth for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And again. Inhale for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 2. 1, 2. And exhale for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, as you breathe, silently repeat, I trust the journey. Breathing in, I receive what nourishes me. Breathing out, I release comparison. So breathe in for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I receive what nourishes me. And breathing out for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I release comparison. Now, take 3 more slow breaths at your own pace. Imagine a beautiful plate being placed before your soul. It contains exactly what you need for the season of your life. Nothing is missing, nothing is extra. Simply receive. And when you're ready, gently open your eyes. May you walk through this day, trusting the nourishment prepared for you. Until next time, may your heart awaken to the jewels hidden in every moment.
As we come to the end of this sacred moment, let your heart carry what you felt today. And join me next Friday for another journey into the soul. More Maulana Rumi poetry, more whispers, more guidance for the heart. Until then, keep following the light within.